Amy Sladen from 1000 Pound Sisters has some news about the custody of her sons after her camel bite incident and subsequent arrest. Amy and her sister Tammy Sladen used to be YouTubers before they started their reality TV journey in Season 1. Amy welcomed 2 sons with her husband, Michael Halterman, but their marriage ended in divorce. Amy's goal was to lose weight and become a mom. It is believed that Michael wasn't stepping up to his responsibilities as a dad. Amy got engaged to Brian Scott Laverne in 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7, and recently introduced their new baby, a pet snake. Amy recently shared a happy update about her life as a mom on Instagram. She added that she was going to play tennis with her boys. Amy wrote, "Hope the rain clear up soon," in her caption. Amy posted a picture of a Head Instinct 21-inch tennis racket, which she'd purchased. A sticker on the racket mentioned that it was meant for kids between the ages of 4 and 6. Amy's followers praised her for choosing tennis as her form of exercise with her sons. User @Samuel_Gadwin wrote, "Continue being a good mom, seek help when you need it." What Amy sharing positive news about kids means for her future. Amy fights back against doubts about her parenting. In September 2024, Amy and her boyfriend, Brian, were briefly taken into custody on charges related to alleged illegal drug possession and child endangerment. During Amy's detainment, her sister, Amanda Halterman, took temporary custody of her 2 sons. The incident led to widespread speculation that Amy might permanently lose custody of her children. However, in May 2025, Amy clarified that she had not lost custody of 4-year-old Gage and 2-year-old Glenn, and that both boys had since been returned to her care. Amy celebrated Mother's Day with her boys by taking them out for their favorite ham and cheese breakfast. The sweet moment touched fans' hearts, but concerns lingered about Brian's past and why Amy trusted him so quickly around her children. Her family didn't support the rushed decision either. After all, she got engaged just 5 months after meeting him. Despite the criticism, Amy is proving doubters wrong about her parenting. The recent tennis post highlights her efforts to raise her sons well, introducing them to exercise and healthy habits from a young age. Our take on Amy slamming critics who mock her parenting choices. Amy's choices are fueled by love for her sons. Amy may have made some questionable choices in the past, but she's actively working to make things right. Her love for her children is what initially inspired her weight loss journey, and she's determined not to let those efforts go to waste. Amy is an adult capable of making her own decisions, even as her family continues to offer guidance. While her storyline on 1000 Pound Sisters focuses on her marriage, her goal is to provide a stable father figure for her sons. Amy is asking fans to trust that this time, she's committed to doing things right. Amy Sladen is looking so spooky in love. 5 months after the 1000 Pound Sisters star announced her engagement to fiancé Brian Laverne, the couple tied the knot in a special Halloween ceremony at Bardstown. And for Amy, the ghoulish location was a non-negotiable. Kentucky's Talbot Inn, believed to be a haunted destination. "My wedding is a dream finally coming true," she told People. "I'm getting my happily ever after." For her special day, Amy wore a sleeveless, lace gown complete with veil and a black tiara. Her hair was dyed a deep shade of pink, a request from Brian himself, who for his part wore a classic tuxedo with tails and a black bow tie. "Brian wants me to have pink hair for the wedding," she said, "and I want to have a Victorian-style updo." Among those joining the 38-year-old at the ceremony were sister Tammy Sladen, Amy's sons Gage Dion, 4, and Glenn Allen, 3, whom she shares with ex-husband Michael Halterman, as well as her maid of honor Elisha Lily Davis. "I deeply cherished the journey of wedding planning. Embracing the art and location hunting, but selecting bridesmaids and groomsmen proved to be a profound challenge," she said. "Yet I intuitively knew that my extraordinary friend Elisha would graciously accept the esteemed honor of being my maid of honor, even before I extended the heartfelt invitation." As for how the reality star feels about her new chapter, Amy is feeling lucky in love. Getting married means that I'm no longer lonely because I've discovered my soulmate. Brian is my happy place, she gushed. Once you get to know him, you'll find him to be the sweetest, most caring person you'll ever have the pleasure of knowing. Not only did he capture my heart, but he also won over my boys, and not many men out there will accept a single mom with two energetic boys. Amy added. I adore how he inspires me to be a better version of myself. How he prioritizes my well-being and that of my boys. Selflessly putting our needs before his own. He is always enthusiastic about exploring new horizons with us or simply enjoying quality time indoors. Playing games with the boys. Amy first shared details about her Halloween-themed nuptials on September 22, when an Instagram user asked if she had already walked down the aisle. No, this Halloween, the reality star responded to the fans' question at the time, so 39 days. Their eerie wedding date is fitting. As Brian originally proposed while the couple, alongside Amy's sisters Tammy Slaton and Misty Slaton Wentworth, visited a haunted house in Kentucky in May. But before Amy could walk deeper into the house of horrors, Brian stopped her and got down on one knee. Amy, I know we both said we'd never do this again, he said in the May 13th episode of the series, unveiling a ring decorated with two skull fingers. But my love for you is insane. Will you marry me? And without missing a beat, Amy happily replied, you know I will. Shortly after the episode aired, the duo celebrated their romantic milestone by purchasing their own engagement gift, a pet snake named Baby. And while they were still dreaming up their ceremony at the time, Amy was already confident about the future of their romance. I'll be able to call him my husband and get to spend the rest of my life with him, Amy told People in May. Our engagement life may be short, but our marriage will last an eternity.